Happy February 1st, you guys. This is the first day of February, another glorious month in 2025. And I'm just here, just doing a quick morning walk. And I was thinking about you guys, and I just want us to remember for this month and February to let's be mindful of what we allow in our ears and what we speak out of our mouth. Because what I'm seeing is that a lot of people are frustrated, and that frustration causes us to be angry, or causes us to be fearful, or causes us just to be mad and just to be mean. I know there's a lot of things going on, crashes, things falling out of the sky, maybe even some disappointments, or there have been some death. Just whatever that's been going on in your life, make a decision not to be angry and not to speak things out of your mouth, and be careful of what's going on in your ears. I was studying Mark chapter 9 and around verse 18, because around verse 18, Jesus heals a young boy who was deaf and dumb. Not only was he deaf and dumb, but there was a spirit that was throwing him about, casting him into a fire, casting him into the water. And his father cried out to Jesus and said, "If you can you help my son?" And Jesus is like, if you can believe, then I can do it. And Jesus does it. Not only does Jesus heal this young boy, but he also tells that demon spirit, never come back again. Never come back again. And it made me think about what's stopping up our ears and what's stopping up our mouths, you guys. What are we listening to and what are we speaking? So let's be mindful to guard our ear gate and guard our mouth gate, and make sure that we're speaking and we're listening to things that are causing us to be joyful, causing us to be loving, no matter what's going on in the world. No matter when you hear this, what time that you're hearing this, that you make a decision to be healed of anything that's causing you not to hear and not to speak, not to hear the word of God and hear faith, and not to speak salvation to the glory of God. And I also wanted to, because I'm always listening to music, I got my headphones on while I'm walking, I always wanted to suggest some music to my music people. So of course, I'm always going to suggest some Depeche Mode. So you guys go ahead and listen to Dave Gahan's Hourglass, his Hourglass album. And somebody's calling me. His Hourglass album, Insoluble, check that out. Also check out Yearning for Your Love by Gap Band off of the Gap Band 3 album. Listen to that and think about, I always pretend that the Lord is talking to me, or that I'm talking to the Lord. And so Yearning for Your Love by the Gap Band off the Gap Band 3 album. And also Chris Stapleton's More of You. So there are 3 songs, you guys, that I suggest for today, for February 1st, to encourage you to keep a watch over your ears and keep a watch over your mouth. I love you guys so very much. I will see you again with some more hype music suggestions during my exercising and my walks. All right, toodle pip.